So hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing great. So in this video I'm going to talk about how you can create that kind of walking on water animation in the Blender with the help of the dynamic paint. So without any further delay, now let's get started tutorial. And in this video we'll just talk about each and everything, how you can create that kind of realistic ripples as well, and when she girl is going to walk on that plane, that water, how that water going to interact according to that walking. So how you can create that kind of effect as well, we'll just talk about each and everything. So let's start the tutorial. And before starting tutorial guys, I just want to tell you one thing. If you guys are thinking how I get that walking animation, so I have downloaded this walking girl animation from the BlendSwap website. Okay, you can download this model that is free to all. Okay, I will just put the link into a description, and when you download this file, basically you will get something like that. Here I'm just going to play this animation, so you will get that kind of walking girl animation. Basically here you can see. Okay, so if I'm just going to turn on my material preview, so you will get something like that. So right now we don't have any texture because when I download this file I didn't get any texture, but it's okay, you can just create by yourself. Okay, you can just go to your shading panel and from there you can just create a screen texture. So now I'm just going to move my actual scene. So here you can see we have that actual scene. So first of all, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to my solid mode basically. So first of all, I just want to open a new file. So I'm just going to open a new file from here. Okay, so here you can see guys, here we have our brand new files, and here we have that walking girl animation. Here you can see. Okay, so first of all, what we have to do, we have to just create one plane here. So I'm just going to add one plane here, and then I'm just going to scale this plane something like that. And after that I just want to apply the scale first of all. Then I'm just going to edit mode of this plane and going to subdivide this plane at least 70 to 80 times, so you will get enough mesh. And after that I just want to go to my physics tab. Here I'm already here. Okay, so I just want to enable that dynamic paint. So when you click on the dynamic paint, you will get two type of dynamic paint basically. So first one is the canvas and second was the brush. So I just want to add this plane as a canvas. I just want to add this as a canvas. So right now we have a bunch of settings here. So what we have to do, we have some surface type option here. So here we have a lots of surface type options, so we'll just change as a wave. Okay, and after that we'll just enable this open border basically. So what is that exactly? When that ripples going to create it's not going to collide with this border basically, and going to see through this border basically. It's going to away from this border. Okay, and after that I will just change one more thing. It's basically called anti-aliasing. Okay, apart from that you don't need to change anything, and I have already set this end frame as a 85 frame. So when I'm just going to play the animation, so here you can see that animation will end in 85 frame, and that girl going to again walk. Okay, something like that. Okay, so one thing we have done. Then second thing what we have to do, we have to just select this girl basically. Okay, that outer cage. Okay, that name basically geo deformation cage basically. We have to select that cage, and then what we have to do, we have to just add the dynamic paint into on this cage, and then we have to just change the type as a brush because we have already selected that canvas as a plane. Then I'm just going to click the add brush, and here you will get some settings. So right now you don't need to change anything. Okay, so you have to just play the animation. So when I'm just going to play the animation, right now nothing going to happen basically. So what you have to do, you have to just move your plane little up basically, because right now there is no interaction between your model and your plane. So I'm just going to move up this plane little bit up, something like that. So now I'm just going to play the animation. Let's see what happened. So here you can see now we get some ripples here. Okay, and it's showing that girl is walking on water, something like that, and that's look cool basically. But right now that ripples quality is not looking good basically. We have a lots of low poly effect here. So how we can rid of this problem basically? So first of all, you have to just select your plane, then you have to just right click, and here you will see the shade smooth. So when you do this shade smooth, you will get a better, okay, so you will get the better smooth ripples basically. Here you can see. Okay, and if you want to more smooth, so you can just add the subdivision surface modifier into our this plane. Okay, you will get the more smooth and thicker ripples basically, but it will slow down your system basically. So here you can see now it's look cool. Okay, so everything is done now. We have that walking girl animation also, and I have already told you how you can get that walking girl walk cycle basically. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to just create the water material. So for I just want to move into our rendering mode, and here you will see here I have already select one HDRI. So after that I just want to move my material properties, and here I will just create one new material, and I will just give it name as a water basically. Yeah, and then I'm just going to increase this base color totally white. Then I'm just okay, and then I'm just going to scroll it down a little bit. So here I'm just going to increase this transmission value 0 to 1, so you will get something like that. And after that, what you have to do, you have to change also the IOR value. It's called basically index of reflection. So the IOR of water, it's basically a 1.7. okay, that look fine by the way. And after that, I just want to decrease the roughness value to 0. So here you can see we have that kind of water effect here. I just want to move this little this side as well. Okay, that's look fine. So right now here you can see we have a perfect water material here as well. So now I just want to play the animation again and let's see how it's look basically. So when I just hit the space bar, so here you can see we have a perfect walking on water animation, and that's look great. And that is very easy and cool trick which is I thought I should share with you, because lots of people want to create that kind of satisfying animation and that kind of animation which is you see on social media as well. So now you can create that kind of animation which is so cool basically. Okay, and I hope you learn something new today. And if you guys want to download this walking file, so you can download from this Blend Swap. I will just put the link into a description. You will get this file. I hope you learn something new.